Disaster films are sometimes hard to come by due to their rarity in cinema, and oftentimes, disaster films tend to share similarities. Most times, disaster films are based on natural disasters like tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, among others. If you want to know how to deal with the brutal force of nature, you should definitely watch our picks for the best natural disaster movies. Brutal force of nature. We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again. Number 10. San Andreas. San Andreas is an earthquake-centered disaster movie. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson plays an LA Fire Department helicopter rescue pilot who saves his estranged wife from a skyscraper when a series of major earthquakes strike LA and San Francisco. The two then go on an adrenaline-pumping search for their daughter amid the chaos. This movie is everything you want in a high-intensity action drama, mixed with a heartwarming story of a family's unwavering love for each other. It has been praised for its CGI depiction of California crumbling beneath its citizens. Number 9. The Poseidon Adventure. Adapted from Paul Gallico's thrilling novel of the same name, the 1972 disaster film The Poseidon Adventure tells the chilling story of a luxury cruise liner on its final voyage that becomes capsized after an undersea earthquake causes a tsunami to hit, trapping its passengers within. Gene Hackman leads the drama as Reverend Frank Scott, a minister who attempts to lead his seemingly doomed travelers to safety despite being stuck in the middle of the ocean. Praised for its impressive special effects, innovative production and superb ensemble cast. Number 8. Greenland. Gerard Butler stars as a structural engineer who races against the clock to get his family to safety after a cataclysmic comet is set to destroy Earth in the 2020 disaster thriller Greenland. Butler's John Garrity and his estranged wife Allison and young diabetic son Nathan are among the select few chosen to receive emergency sheltering, and they must embark on a dangerous journey to get to an Air Force base before the apocalyptic natural disaster hits the planet and causes mass extinction. Number 7. 2012. "2012" is a sci-fi apocalyptic disaster film based on the hypothesis that the world was going to end on December 21, 2012, per the ancient Mayan calendar. It is a modern-day telling of a biblical world-ending flood, including a series of arcs built by various world leaders in an attempt to save their people. John Cusack plays the role of struggling science fiction author and father of two who must escape earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and mega tsunamis to save his family and get them to an ark. Number 6. The Day After Tomorrow. The Day After Tomorrow is yet another natural disaster movie by 2012's director Roland Emmerich, who is also the talent behind Independence Day. This project was based on the 1999 book The Coming Global Superstorm and depicts a series of cataclysmic weather events caused by climate change that plunges the Northern Hemisphere into an ice age. The movie follows a father-slash-son duo played by Dennis Quaid and Jake Gyllenhaal. Number 5. The Impossible. Depicting the devastating 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami that ravaged the surrounding countries and caused the deaths of more than 220,000 people, the 2012 disaster drama The Impossible recounts the real-life harrowing experiences of Maria Balone and her family. Naomi Watts acts her heart out as the survivor who was on vacation with her husband and 3 sons in Thailand when the tsunami hit on December 26, 2004. Featuring the additional talent of Ewan McGregor and Tom Holland, the gripping picture was lauded for its powerful performances and heart-wrenching recreation of the natural disaster. Number 4. Don't Look Up. It is a satirical comedy movie that was released in 2021. The movie follows the story of 2 astronomers who discover a comet that is heading towards Earth, which could lead to an extinction-level event. However, despite their efforts to warn the world, no one seems to take them seriously, and the government and media ignore their warnings. The movie features an ensemble cast including Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep, and Jonah Hill. Number 3. Twister. Twister is a disaster movie that focuses on a couple in the middle of a divorce, who find themselves chasing tornadoes across Oklahoma. Helen Hunt plays Jo, a meteorologist in charge of a team of storm chasers who are attempting to utilize a revolutionary weather-sensing device. Bill Paxton plays Jo's husband Bill, a storm chaser turned weatherman, with whom she reconnects as they run for their lives. Twister was lauded as one of the best blockbuster disaster movies of its time and was nominated for the Oscars for Best Sound Design and Best Visual Effects. Number 2. The Perfect Storm. The Perfect Storm is a movie based on a non-fiction book of the same name, which tells the harrowing true story of a fishing boat, Andrea Gale, that was caught in a raging hurricane on the open sea in 1991. The lead roles are played by George Clooney as boat captain Billy Tyne and Mark Wahlberg as fishing newbie Bobby Shatford. The film goes back and forth between the crew's desperate attempts to survive, and their families worried about them back home in Massachusetts. In reality, no one knows what really occurred on the Andrea Gale after its last radio communication, as it was never found, so the majority of the boat scenes were fictionalized. Number 1. Contagion. When a movie about a respiratory virus turning into a global pandemic hit theaters in 2011, no one thought that less than a decade later its disaster story would become our reality. Steven Soderbergh's Contagion is eerily similar to the experience of COVID-19 we've all shared in the past few years: fear shopping, quarantine, social distancing, vaccine development, and social unrest. In fact, British politician Matt Hancock, Secretary of State for Health and Social Care, looked to Contagion for insight into the COVID-19 pandemic because the movie was so well researched.